So, first, like, subscribe, share. You like more content like this. We're trying to diversify the way we kind of view things and the kind of topics and grandiose, not grandiose. What do I say? I'm just saying words. Nucleus, nothing. But should trials be public? Should more trials be public? I'm sure there's a lot of trials that are public that we don't know about.
Yeah.
But should these massive trials, these Amber Heard v. Johnny Depp,
Kyle
O.J.
Rittenhouse.
Simpson, Kyle Rittenhouse, should these trials become public all the time? I think they should.
Actually, hold up before you continue. Let's specify something. Technically speaking, you can go to your local courthouse and you can actually purchase a videotape of the trial that just happened.
Yes.
Right? I think you gotta pay like $25 or something like that. The only trials we're not allowed to see are the Supreme Court of the land trials. Those we cannot see. So when we're discussing this, we're talking about should we televise them like this one? Because technically we could all go to the courthouse and pay $25 and get one of the fucking.
Yeah.
So
I believe
all of them.
I mean, yeah.
It's in the Sixth Amendment, anyways. It's an amendment. The public or the people. Let me look it up. You can talk. Let me look it up.
Yeah. So I believe it should be public because I believe the people that live within the country where justice is supposedly being served should have an account of how the justice is being served and how representation actually works and how court proceedings actually work, so they can educate themselves on whether they're in a court case and they want to structure their legal defense. And so, I mean, obviously, if you're a client, you shouldn't be structuring your case, but you can get a team of lawyers that believes in the way that your argument should go.
Yeah,
it's your money at the end of the day, right? And I think that's really important. To the other thing I said about people should witness how the culture or the system that is supposedly supposed to be handing out justice works.
Yeah,
is because in situations like this, let's say Johnny does not win, or let's say Johnny Depp does not win the case against Amber Heard, I believe it is important for people to realize that Johnny Depp, is most likely innocent, and that Johnny Depp, has had his life ruined, and that Johnny Depp, should still continue to live a great life, even if the justice system failed him.
Yeah. I mean, some of the points that you were trying to make is that it becomes dangerous for the losing side, like Amber Heard, or like I guess Kyle Rittenhouse as well. I mean, it was public, but I think even in that trial, a lot of people changed their minds because of the trial. Because a lot of people were against Kyle, but after they saw the evidence and it was public, I'm pretty sure a lot of people changed their minds on it. Did you see this anything? Or am I remembering it wrong?
I mean, I was pretty in tune with what was going on with Kyle Rittenhouse and the memes and everything that was going on with him. I mean, I kind of knew he won once they proved that he drove to Kenosha all the time, but he wasn't from Kenosha. That he lived somewhere else. And once the politicians started getting involved, the politicians were saying stuff like, well, how could one person drive from here to there, not even be from there, and just shoot people? And as soon as I saw that happening, I knew there was a spin already happening on the situation, right? Now, so I already saw the spin happening there, and I knew it was only a matter of time before he was going to be handed the court case. Because even if you watch the court case, the lawyer, I'm forgetting his name. I'm drawing a blank on his name. The lawyer was so rude. The judge had to yell at him.
Oh yeah, it's because he made a stupid ass mistake. He was like questioning Kyle on. He had a right to remain silent, and I don't know if you remember, but the lawyer was trying to like question that. It's like, oh well, why didn't you speak sooner? And the lawyer, I mean, I'm pretty sure the judge went off on him on that one as well, on that too.
Yeah, but he was getting ridiculed by the judge the entire time.
Yeah, that and like the video that they sent to Dropbox, and
it was like, and they try to make the judge's address public as well. So it's like,
yeah, I mean the whole thing.
They was trying to sway the decision because they knew the decision wasn't So it's same thing they did with the Supreme Court judges right now, not so long ago. That they made their addresses public so to force them into a decision that's outside of whatever. But the thing is, if they switch a decision, then it doesn't matter because you were swayed by public opinion, right? And that's something the Supreme Court is not supposed to
You,
do.
you think Supreme Court trials should be televised as well, or they should stay private? The only trials that might be private if it involves a minor, and maybe you don't want to put them in a type of situation,
Yeah,
right? Like it's maybe,
I mean,
maybe
it's weird
but even that, I don't know.
because the question would be, when does someone become a public figure?
Well, I mean, if we're talking about this,
Because I understand if you're a public figure and then your case is televised. Like O.J. Simpson he was a public figure. Kyle Rittenhouse at that point, I believe, he was a public figure because of the media coverage that he had at that point in time, right? Obviously, Johnny Depp and Amber Heard are both public figures, so it's like I think most of these cases that are televised. I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't have all this information. I believe it's because most of these people are public figures.
um, I think regardless, I think the people still needs to see how the courts are being run, and especially on federal cases, because cases like that set precedents that affect all of us. So I think
Well, let's make sure. Can you look up if Supreme Court cases are public?
no, Supreme Court cases are not public.
Okay, the Supreme Court cases are not public. Can you look at what makes a case public?
Usually it's a request, because that's what happened with this one. Because Amber wanted this trial to be private, and Johnny pushed for that, and they got it because the judge didn't see any reason why it shouldn't be public.
Yeah,
and he got exposed. But I think all of them should be public. I think that the public has a right to see what's going on. I mean, you can go walk into your courthouse and just sit and see trials. I mean, you can do that.
Yeah.
I mean, at this point, I mean, we gotta get updated with the times.
It says that the public has generally been allowed access to courtrooms in addition to court records. Anyone who wants to watch a trial or hearing can do so under the First Amendment and the common law, as long as a seat is available.
What about televised? What makes a case televised? Can you see? Can you just look it up? Let's see what it comes up to.
Yeah, but I mean, I guess it's just we gotta change times. Because I mean, I don't think we could afford to have a camera in every single courthouse in America. But maybe
we can afford a camera in every single courthouse. Yeah.
But like,
it says,
I don't know.
Or one court needs about 3-4 cameras. You can just switch between the rooms.
Although defendants have a right to public trial, the courts have yet to rule that they have a right to televised trial. Which doesn't make sense though, because
First Amendment.
I mean, it's probably because it's different times, right? I mean, they see the.
I don't see a reason why that won't be changed.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I mean, I don't see.
Yeah, I mean, what would be a counter argument, right? Maybe there'll be caveats such as minors and whatnot.
Yeah, I would keep minors away, maybe. Yeah, but even minor records, they're sealed up. You can't like, for example, Amber Heard has like a juvie records, but those are sealed.
Yeah,
they're extremely hard to open, so those are already being sealed.
Yeah.
So I mean, I think we should be able to just have anything televised and just check in and out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that would be for the better, and I believe that. I mean, it's also going to be weird because you can also sway public opinion, and let's say you are a criminal or you did do something illegal, but you are just the right person to be sweet. Like people just find you sweet or adorable or what.
Oh, like this guy, the guy that was played by the guy in High School Musical. No.
Oh.
The guy.
You're talking
Zac
about
Efron.
You're talking about no. I think you're talking about Drake Bell.
No. Zac Efron played.
Yeah. I know you're talking about.
Really charismatic guy.
Ted Bundy.
Ted Bundy.
Yeah.
Imagine if that trial was televised, because apparently, according to the movie, I just watched the movie. According to the movie, he was like really charismatic and everybody loved him. So it would be interesting. So I mean, I guess on a trial like that, it would be dangerous.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
On your side.
So that's what I'm saying.
But he got convicted anyways, didn't he?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not 100% sure on Ted Bundy's case and his criminal activities and whatnot. I just know he was like a fucking serial killer or something. But yeah, I mean,
we have.
I can kind of see the arguments against it in terms of even if the person is convicted, they were charismatic enough that when they got out of prison, or even while they're in prison, they will make enough financial to go through prison pretty easy and get out of prison, and it's still pretty easy. So I can see the argument. I can see the
like
argument.
that guy. You remember that guy that they had like a mug shot and it was like a model?
Yeah, he became a model after. Yeah,
became a model after. Yeah. I mean, look, if the people want him out and they want to hire him and he kills you, it's on you. Don't look at the judge. Be like, yo,
marketing, bro, marketing.
Don't look at the judge.
You get the cameras on you. You just got to market, right?
Don't look at the judge. The judge.